What if the world you experience is not an absolute truth, but a fluid tapestry woven by your consciousness? Picture reality not as a static stage, but as a living, shifting projection, an intricate dance of energy molded by the mind's invisible hand. Modern science now whispers what mystics have long proclaimed. The universe may be a dynamic, interactive field, shaped by the vibrations of thought and emotion. Consider this: every mental impulse, every surge of feeling, ripples through the cosmos like a pebble in a pond, sculpting the contours of your perceived world. This isn't mere philosophy. Cutting-edge research, from quantum physics to declassified government studies, hints that consciousness might be the loom on which reality is woven. One striking example lies in the CIA's Gateway experience, a once secret initiative exploring consciousness's ability to transcend ordinary perception. Far from abstract speculation, this study revealed methods to harness mental states that blur the lines between observer and creator. Participants employed techniques like binaural beats and meditative focus to synchronize brain hemispheres, unlocking access to realms where time, space, and self dissolve. These experiments suggest that consciousness isn't confined to the skull, but interacts with, and even alters, the fabric of existence. Quantum theory echoes this, proposing the cosmos as a vast, entangled web. Here, particles exist as probabilities until observed, implying that perception itself might collapse possibility into form. Ancient traditions mirror this insight. Hindu texts describe reality as Maya, illusion, while Buddhist teachings emphasize mind as the architect of experience. Modern science now bridges these worlds, suggesting that the physical universe is a collaborative projection, a symphony of energy and awareness, the mind as cosmic artist. For centuries, humans saw themselves as passive witnesses, yet emerging paradigms cast consciousness as an active force. Imagine your mind as a radio. Its frequency determines what channel of reality it tunes into. Fear or stress might lock you into static, a narrow, chaotic bandwidth, but practices like meditation, breathwork, or intentional visualization can recalibrate this frequency, aligning you with clarity, creativity, or tranquility. The Gateway study detailed methods to achieve this. By harmonizing brainwaves, subjects reported perceiving alternate dimensions, remote viewing distant locations, or even influencing events through focused intent. Skeptics dismiss this as hallucination, yet quantum experiments show particles responding to observation, hinting that consciousness does mold matter. Rewriting the code of reality. If existence is a malleable projection, how might we consciously shape it? Start with intention. Every thought carries a signature, a vibrational code that attracts resonant experiences. Anger breeds chaos. Gratitude magnetizes abundance. Neuroscience reveals that habitual thinking rewires the brain, while quantum biology suggests cells respond to mental states. Visualization, a gateway technique, exemplifies this. Athletes who mentally rehearse victories activate the same neural pathways as during physical performance. Similarly, envisioning peace or success primes the mind to manifest these states. It's not magic, but physics. Energy follows attention. The experiment of being you are both scientist and subject in this grand inquiry. To explore reality's plasticity, observe your mental diet. Notice how thoughts color your day. Practice coherence. Meditation or binaural beats can align brain hemispheres, amplifying focus. Embody curiosity. Question assumptions. Could a shifted perspective reveal new possibilities? The CIA's findings, paired with quantum insights, invite a radical reimagining of existence. Reality may be less a fixed stage and more a shared hallucination, a canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of awareness. As you navigate life, ask, what frequencies am I broadcasting? What world might emerge if I dare to tune anew? The illusion unveiled. Consciousness as the weaver of reality. Imagine standing at the edge of existence, peering into a cosmos where every thought, emotion, and intention ripples through the fabric of what we call reality. This is not a metaphor, but a hypothesis emerging from the collision of quantum science, ancient mysticism, and declassified explorations into the nature of consciousness. The world around you, the solidity of objects, the passage of time, the boundaries of self, may be far more malleable than you've been led to believe. At the heart of this revelation lies a radical idea. Consciousness is not merely observing reality, but actively constructing it, thread by thread, in a dance with the unseen forces that underpin the universe. Quantum physics dismantles the illusion of separateness, revealing a realm where particles exist as probabilities until observed, where entanglement binds distant entities in instantaneous communion. This suggests a universe that is less a collection of isolated objects and more a symphony of interconnected waves, a holographic projection where every fragment reflects the whole. The implications are staggering. If the act of observation collapses quantum potential into tangible form, then consciousness itself becomes the sculptor of matter, the silent architect behind the veil of appearances. This notion finds eerie validation in experiments like the double slit, where particles shift behavior based on human attention, and in theories like David Bohm's implicate order, which posits a hidden dimension of unity beneath the surface of fragmentation. The CIA's Gateway process, a clandestine study now public, thrusts this idea into practical terrain. It posits that consciousness is non-local, a force unbound by the brain's biology, capable of accessing layers of reality beyond ordinary perception. Through techniques like binaural beats and hemispheric synchronization, subjects reportedly transcended time and space, viewing distant locations or influencing events through sheer focus. These findings blur the line between mind and cosmos, suggesting that the brain is less a generator of consciousness and more a receiver, tuning into frequencies of existence that defy linear logic. The Monroe Institute's work with Hemi-Sync technology further illustrates this, using soundscapes to guide minds into theta and delta states, realms where intuition, creativity, and mystical insight flourish. Ancient wisdom has long whispered these truths. Hindu sages spoke of Maya, the cosmic illusion, while Buddhist teachings framed reality as a projection of mind. Hermetic traditions declared, as above, so below, mirroring the holographic principle that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm. Tibetan Dzogchen masters describe a ground of pure awareness, where subject and object merge, a state modern science might liken to quantum coherence. These parallels are not coincidence, but a testament to humanity's perennial intuition that reality is a participatory act, a collaboration between observer and observed. Neuroscience adds rigor to this vision. Studies on neuroplasticity reveal that the brain rewires itself in response to thought, emotion, and practice. Meditators develop denser gray matter in regions governing focus and empathy, while placebo effects prove belief alone can trigger biological healing. The heart's electromagnetic field, as explored by the HeartMath Institute, demonstrates that feelings like gratitude or love generate coherent rhythms capable of influencing external systems. This interplay between inner state and outer world suggests that consciousness operates not in isolation but as a resonant field, harmonizing with the frequencies it encounters. Yet skepticism persists. Critics demand empirical proof, dismissing anomalies as artifacts of bias or chance. But anomalies accumulate. The Global Consciousness Project detected shifts in random data during global crises. Dean Redden's research at the Institute of Noetic Sciences recorded statistically significant ESI phenomena across thousands of trials. While materialism struggles to explain these findings, they align with a growing chorus of physicists and philosophers who propose consciousness as the primordial substrate of reality, a view echoed by thinkers from Erwin Schrödinger to Bernardo Kastrup. To engage with this paradigm is to embrace both power and responsibility. If thoughts shape reality, then collective consciousness holds transformative potential. The Maharishi effect, where group meditation reduced crime rates in cities, hints at this. Ethical intention becomes a moral imperative, as hatred or fear may ripple through the quantum field as surely as compassion. Even death transforms in this lens. Near-death experiences and reincarnation studies suggest consciousness persists beyond the body, a non-local phenomenon echoing quantum entanglement's defiance of space-time. The invitation is clear. Experiment. Observe how shifting your mental state alters your experience. Practice heart coherence by cultivating gratitude. Refine focus through meditation. Test intention by visualizing outcomes with emotional vividness. Notice synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that hint at an intelligent field responding to your inner world. The universe, it seems, is not a cold machine, but a living dialogue, a canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of awareness. In this dance between seen and unseen, you are both the choreographer and the dance. The walls of reality are porous, the rules more fluid than fixed. What might you create if you dared to see beyond the illusion? The answer lies not in theory, but in practice. In the quiet moments when mind stills, heart opens, and the infinite potential of consciousness whispers, begin. We're quantum physics, the subatomic dance of creation. The quantum realm is a theater of potential, where particles exist not as fixed entities but as waves of probability. The double-slit experiment is a cornerstone of this understanding. When unobserved, electrons behave like waves, creating interference patterns, yet the moment a conscious observer measures them, they collapse into particles. This phenomenon, first observed in the 20th century, has been refined in modern labs. For example, delayed choice experiments, Wheeler, 1978, show that particles decide their past behavior retroactively based on future observation, erasing the classical notion of linear causality. Quantum entanglement, once dismissed by Einstein as spooky action, has been validated across distances exceeding 1,200 kilometers. China's Michus satellite, 2017. Entangled photons instantaneously mirror each other's states, suggesting a universe where separateness is an illusion. Physicist David Bohm framed this as the implicate order, a hidden, unified dimension from which our observable reality, the explicate order, unfolds. Bohm argued that consciousness is the catalyst that translates this unity into perceived multiplicity, a view echoed by Bernardo Kastrup, who posits consciousness as the sole ontological primitive. Modern implications. Quantum computing leverages superposition and entanglement, hinting at a future where technology harnesses the mind-like properties of matter. Companies like Google and IBM have demonstrated quantum supremacy, solving problems in minutes that classical computers would take millennia to crack. This technological leap mirrors the metaphysical idea that reality is computational, a cosmic code deciphered by conscious observation. Ancient wisdom. The perennial philosophy, reborn, ancient traditions have long framed reality as a mental construct. In Hinduism, Advaita Vedanta teaches Brahman, universal consciousness, as the sole reality, with Maya, illusion, veiling its unity. The Yoga Vasishtha, a 10th century text, declares, "The world is a reflection of the mind's vibrations." Similarly, Buddhist Madhyamaka philosophy asserts that all phenomena are shunyata, empty, of inherent existence, arising only through interdependent causes. That's all in this video.